Map number 1 of week 3. We got Twilight versus Tiki here. Should be a good one. Need a certain player to switch teams. There we go. And we are off. Like I said, should be a good week. Both of these teams were safe from elimination. Reflectory was able to win immunity, so this week the Twilight team will be without him. And it should be pretty interesting. Both of these teams really want to win this one. Maybe we'll set up an elimination. Twilight will be the first time. Tiki, been there before. But still. Everybody's super excited to go back. Marv, not able to find bitch to kill. And nobody really getting any time. Good enough. And it is a pretty hot start for Twilight as far as the kill feed goes. But like I said, not a whole lot of time either way. And Tiki does have rotation, so it's gonna have to be a break from Twilight. Morgan Marv in the hill to start. And that is a couple kills going their way. That is all 3 dead, so they are getting this P2 time. Eventually going to want to work for P3's side, but for now, they are more than content to just sit here and enjoy some of that time. Trying to work the break. It's going to be Siege in the time. Not able to find Boone, so some time going for Twilight. Rotation gotta come in though. And that's gonna be Orphan on it. Morg is here and gonna get out. Orphan gets shut down as well, so some contested moments here early. Boone's gonna find one through the back. Looking for the second, gonna find it as well, so Twilight stabilized here early. Gotta find Siege, who's on a 3 spree. Having a hot start. And that's gonna be a break from Tiki. Some good early success now for them. Siege is gonna throw in the corner. And really, Tiki have pretty much dominated since that initial P1 time. I mean, Twilight get a little bit on rotation, but it's really not enough to make anything happen. And now, D-Boon spawning all the way out. His teammates are here early, but gonna fall early as well. D-Boon luckily spawned with him, so a little bit of help being granted to him. He's gonna worry about number 2 in the back. That is Captain Morg. Could use the break here. Yeah, they're gonna get spawned, so now they gotta hold from the front if you're Twilight. That is not easy to do on this map. That's gonna be all 3 down. Tiki in control of this one. Siege and Marv having really good games to start off with. Ooh. Good shots out of Siege there. And if they get all of this time here over P5, this game is looking pretty scary. But Twilight able to find the initial. Just gotta see how long they can hold on for. That's already, yeah, that's already all 3 dead, and Tiki are in. Morg on a 2 spree. So that's gonna help. Breaking in from the front. gonna fall off the map, and that's not gonna help anything. Marv reading the split spawn. Twilight spawning out toward P4 now, so as I said, Tiki maintaining a hill lead and Morg finding a two-piece through middle, trying to secure that P1 time, but bitch to kill. Able to find one. And I mean, it has been really good for Tiki, but Twilight can have a chance here, but Marv gonna find two. Punch a ghost while he's at it, looking for his third here. Not gonna find Deepu, so there's a chance for Twilight, but they really gotta start getting some time. They have just struggled to maintain map control, getting two-pieced a little too much. And it's going to continue to happen with Siege. Hooking in P3. Bitch kill gets caught out. Good win out of D-Boom, but he's going to eventually get taken down. And split spawn's coming in. Twilight just can't find a way to get into the time. And Marv can't stop punching ghosts, so a little bit of good news. But the bad news is you already have Morg over here at P2. Gonna win the fight. Oh, good win out of Orphan, and now P2 is theirs for the taking. Twilight need this time, and they immediately get Tiki, and that is not what you like to see. Tiki breaking on in. This hold could get the game pretty much solidified, as really Twilight cannot get in the hill at all, and Siege finds two. Orphan here trying to find a way in. D-Boon spawns up. Gets taken down. It has just been too difficult for Twilight to get anything going. Still finds one, not gonna find the second. Morgan doesn't even see Morg in the corner. He'll eventually find it. Oh boy. This is really Twilight's last chance here at the P3. If they can't find a full 50 here, it might as well be over. Siege looking to come through the stairs. And that is going to be all three dead once again. And this one in the back, it is going to be the nail in the coffin here. Just an egregious spawn trap about to come in. And somebody's got to get out. Luckily, number 7, Bitch to Kill, does spawn out. Orphan finding one. Last one available, Bitch to Kill, and Marv reading it. Marv not able to find it though, and so you stay alive, but really this is just getting to be too tall of a task in my opinion. You're just down so much, and you gotta start showing something in the kill feed. He's not gonna see Morg here in the back, but he's still alive. Jinxed him. Gonna get taken down, and that is how the break starts. Marv going on a pinch. Siege also there, and now it's just Orphan in the time. Not able to find anything. Tiki break on through. D-Boon stays alive up front, but he's weak. Siege gonna spawn in close to give him the help. 20 seconds to go for Tiki. Twilight does break the 100-point mark, so you don't have to worry about getting clubbed here in the map number 1. But aside from that, this map is looking positively over, as they've been kind of cooked here. Outslayed and outplayed in map number 1. Good shot, got a bitch to kill there. Yeah, but Tiki on rotation, 2 dead. And yeah, it's done. Split spawn comes in. It might give them a break for now, but just too well played out of Tiki to start. That is going to end our first map. Tiki gonna go up 1-0 in the series. Take a look at the scoreboard. Siege and Marv both had really solid games. Struggles kind of all the way around for Twilight. Alrighty, we're going into map number 2. Scar, Search, and Destroy. Neither of these teams, in my opinion, are particularly good at Search. No disrespect to them, but historically haven't been performing super well in the Search and Destroys. That said, looking to change that here just a little bit. And it should be a good one. Scar is a weird map, so honestly I'm excited to see the 3v and Bitch Kill gets completely ran at. They are all on each other here, which should be a good strat. See if they get bombed down. They are able to, so. And Marv gonna find one. So just Orphan now in the 1v3. Tough task already, but Marv overextends. More gonna be in through middle. Oh, Orphan not able to see her, so it's gonna be a strong start for the side of Tiki. Early there for him. That was a quick one. Quick around there. To be honest with you, not a lot to take out of it. Just overwhelmed. The site got bombed down, and aside from Marv getting a little too aggressive, nothing too bad. Let's see what Twilight has on the offense. Offense is the favored side. Obviously in a map like this. Marv trying to do the watermelon crawl. See how it works for him. So far, nobody's really slipping it. Man, he should jump these guys. And he's going to find 2. They're going to get taken down. So Debu now in a 1v3. See if he could do what Orphan couldn't. He is between 2 different people. And he's just trying to run it. And not going to work out for him so far. Tiki looking polished in Search and Destroy as well. Not too bad at him. I don't know. This Twilight team is kind of struggling to find rhythm as a 3-stack. Could spell trouble for him. But they're still able to find a blood onto Marv, so that's gonna help. That's gonna slow down the Tiki push, but Siege is still gonna push up there. Get caught out. They might choose to wrap this bomb through middle. Try to shoot these guys on the side, and nobody's really shouldering middle. So it might be working out for him. We're gonna see Morgan across. Reads Siege as well after the shots, and that's a good bounce back round out of Twilight. Able to find 2. Bitch to kill, plays her lights, pop, not get the pick. To give numbers back and forces Tiki to wrap through middle. Solid plays all around. Good bounce back. Obviously, still down, but that's definitely the way to get back into it. Pretty decisive defense there. Offense, like I said, is technically favored. Now, 3v3s, it could not be. Maybe it's too hard to hold pinch and get site control, but Tiki had pretty good luck the first round, so we'll see Twilight playing a little bit slower in this one. Marv gonna find first blood again. Not gonna find the second, so he's getting traded out. And that still leaves the door open for Twilight. Orphan sniffing the pinch for Morv, but unfortunately, Bitch the Kill gets taken down with Bomb. It's gonna force him to kind of start pushing over. See if he can check. He does kind of check it. I don't think he saw her. And so that's going to be a good round to Tiki. So far, honestly, defense been reigning supreme a little bit. I don't know. You tell me. I guess it makes sense. I guess. Marv's been doing a good job of getting bloods. Hasn't been getting traded out though, so it's been a super big problem. As long as he gets that first pick, I don't think his team's gonna care much. And Bitch the Kill should be as good as dead, but somehow they all run behind her, and she is still, not seen or sensed a thing. And this bomb is certainly going to go down. And now Orphan is in a 1v. Bad timing. Holy bad timing, Batman. And Marv going to find Tool on the round. That was weird. Definitely didn't see that coming. Weird round. And that's going to work out so not too bad. Tiki's pretty much running away with the search here unless somebody from Twilight can say something about it. I mean, anyone on this team is capable of popping off in search, but right now they are looking all kinds of dysfunctional. And Marv just being aggressive as ever. Should get him killed, but he has help there. And there you go. A little too aggressive to the spawn, and now Siege is in a 1v2 and gives Twilight a chance to get in this game. But Siege has been known to clutch these, so let's see what he's got. Playing aggressive through the spawn, and so he's going to miss timing on the plant, but he should find Bitch to Kill. Just did the P1. Does give D-Boon some information, though. Question is, how quick is he on it? The answer is not very, but Siege isn't really playing for him yet. And depending on this timing here. Works out for D-Boon. There you go. Was a little worried if he was going to get bad timing, but Boone able to figure it out. And Twilight stay alive here in the map number 2. This is a big one. You don't want to go down 2-0 ever, but really, with the way the island is set up this year, you have a mystery mode, so you can't bank on any third mode to help you, because, to be honest with you, it's going to be a little fluky. And we're playing Kill Confirm this week. I wouldn't want to have my series hopes and dreams sitting on a performance in Kill Confirm, just to be honest with you. Especially when you're playing Marvin. They've been slaying pretty well in the series. Or if we're going to find the blood, so there you go. Leaving Siege and Morg on an island, metaphorically. And quite literally here in the map number 2. Nade's just gonna miss over Siege's head. Looking to wrap it out potentially. And that's the opening they needed, but Bomb is in more hands, and she is not going with Siege. She's instead instead going down middle map. She's going to get picked, so that's going to make it a little harder as Siege now in a 1v2, and he's going to run right into death. As Twilight have drugged themselves back into a D-boon. Going on a little bit of a tear here. 5-5 now. Had a slow start, but he is fully in this one now, and that's all that matters, really. It is not always easy to have flow in the early portions of a 3v3 search, but I think it's, I don't know, team with the best teamwork is gonna definitely figure out a way to win this, and right now they are playing aggressive toward the plane, but the captain is here. Let's see what kind of weird timing we can get. Non as Siege is actually just gonna find the kill, but he's gonna get back down. And Morgan looking for the challenge. Marv gonna find it, so now it's just bitch to kill on a plane, surrounded. And she's gonna get taken down as Tiki put us on map point. So good response there. Got picked apart on the plane. This has been a little bit brutal. Oh, just misses the hair. Marv looking for it. Also trying not to get picked. Boone gonna find the blood. And there you go, Boone with a good round. Keeping him alive. Didn't get to switch to him in time, but good GG's at a Boone. Tiki obviously always working as a team. Looking to get a search on the board. Oh, this really bothered them. Marv gets picked again. Siege gets ripped. Orphan with some good shots, and Morg in a 1v3 to keep it from going to round 11. Good shots at Orphan, and I don't know what happened. But she's gonna get seen. And just gonna keep staring at the slain bitch to kill. Gonna try not to get picked. Whew, that was a close one. Time running out. Morg's gonna have to make some moves. I don't mind all of this, but yeah, she's just taking too much time. And I mean, this is just, maybe she's playing her life. Sure what the comms are, but this round is over. We are going 11, and I love to see round 11, so here we go. Bang! Bomb's gonna blow. Orphan almost gets killed at the very end of the round. Would have just been a kill him off at streak potential. Not that that's a problem right now. And here we go. Round 11. Not sure who you guys got. It's going to be a good one. I'm watching Marv. He's the X Factor. If he gets blooded, it's bad news. But he's playing a bit safer this time. But Boone finds Morg through the middle, so the blood goes Twilight's way this time. Question is, can they read the Marv corner? He's just going to get aggressive, and he's dead, and Tiki still cannot win a search and destroy as Twilight pull it off, a 5-3 curse comeback in terrific fashion. Twilight tie up the series 1 apiece. And oh boy. Take a look at the scoreboard. Boone and Orphan had a great map number 2. Alrighty, well, we have an interesting one here. Kill confirmed is our mystery mode, and so being tied up 1-1, this will not be the end for anyone here. But it's going to be a fun one because I got no clue how this is going to go. And I'm excited to see how they choose to play it. Do they play it kind of like a Halo TDM? Are they super aggressive? Play like a pub? I don't know. We're on Cortex. We're going to find out. You should remember this map because you played it potentially the entirety of the BO7 beta. Knock it off this map, as I recall. And so it is a aggressive start. And what you don't want to do is go 3 dead because then all your tags are going to get picked up, but it gets a little interesting. You gotta wait for your teammates. Don't want to die on your own because then you're getting farmed, but so far Tiki have been playing well as a team. They are taking a bit of a lead here early. It is only to 45, so you don't have a whole lot of room for air. And right now, you're looking a little too clean. These spawns are all over the place. Boone's gonna find one. Looking to spare the tag as well. And so now... Oh, good win out of Marv off the respawn. Orphan looking for the trade, but it's not there. And Twilight just a little too separated right now. Gotta group up and find a way. Orphan just gets punished. This kill here to find is 1. It's getting a little too separated. Marv down below. Orphan looking for him, but the tags just keep flowing toward Tiki. Nothing able to get done right now for Twilight, and oh boy. Marv is on a 5 spree, and that was an absolute turn and burn. Weird timing for Bitch to kill as there's one in the truck, but she's just gonna run on past. Marv gonna get traded though. Some tags starting to go Twilight's way now. Bitch to kill looks at a person and just doesn't see him, unfortunately. So it's Tiki group back up. Twilight still have a year and a half to go. It's kind of getting a little aggressive for the tags, and it's not really working out for him. They need as many kills and tags as they can get, and that is a good wave. So closing the gap a little bit, but still struggling to find some consistency. And that is now a 10-score lead, and that, I mean, we're only playing at 45. Who knows if we just get there. But Tiki right now is fully in control. That's a good win for D-Boon, but doesn't really have help there. Bishop Kill able to find it, so my recommendation is group up. Tiki have been doing it all game. Twilight, you can do it too. Slow the game down. The respawn delay is to give you time to cap after finding a kill as a team. So you don't really have to worry about running right at the tags. Get the wave, you know they're grouped up. But these guys are figuring it out. And it is tense right now. Nobody's really pushing anything. So the real pressure is on them to keep the tags away at this point. That's going to be Siege on a pitch. And that's going to be 2 more tags toward Tiki. This is where it gets scary. They can really rat up now. That's a good pinch out of D-Boon. Good tag grab as well. And I like he's playing for the collection, but not able to find anything. Does find one. But unfortunately, no tag comes of it, and it has just been all Tiki in the capturing department. They are now up 14 tags, and I would say this map is looking pretty over unless Twilight pulls, I mean, an absolute spree as they find a tag. Siege is on a demon pinch. That's going to result in a tag. Somebody is getting body. Okay, yeah, somebody was getting grabbed there, and Marv on an island. He's still going to push up and get aggressive as D-Boon gets himself picked, but luckily, there's the kill there for the help, but Siege there for the trade. He has just been on a tear this map. Tagging and bagging them. Bit of a masterclass here. They're looking to wrap this one up and go into map for the lead. And Siege just can't be killed right now. Those are going to be free caps. I don't even see a way back for Twilight. I mean, they really would just have to go on a team spree, but they can't seem to shut Siege down. There you go. Jinx Siege right out of it. But you are still down 15, so just got to keep working as a team. That's a good start. So, I mean, it is possible. It's got to be damn difficult. Chico finds one. Can't really let that tag get capped, fortunately for him. He is going to. Siege runs it down. Gonna find D-Boons as well. I'm talking about playing as a team. And they are only 6 away from going to game 4 with the lead. Tiki looking for it. 5 away now. Bad time to stun, but Siege is there for some help. That's not going to help at all. Siege and Marv find their kills. D-Boon on an island. Probably just back up and stay alive, but no, just to get picked from behind from Marv. And Orphan going to shut down the caps for now, but he's still in a bad position. Really just trying to stay alive as long as he can. And that's the game. Tiki, too dominant toward the end there. And that is going to be the series lead for him. Take a look at the scoreboard. Siege had a game. Orphan and bitch to kill. Just couldn't get anything going in the kill feed. And that's going to pretty much... Alright, we got map number 4 coming your way. Should be a good one. Tiki are up 2-1. And they looked really good in the first hardpoint. I wouldn't lie to you. The respawns have been pretty much all Tiki. So, the expectation would be a Tiki win here. That said, I mean, anything can happen. And I expect Twilight to have some form of bounce back, knowing the players over on that side. I don't expect them to just take it lying down. And this should be a great map as Siege had a map 3. I mean, that was kind of just insane. The guy pretty much did die, so. And that's a great 2-piece out of bitch to kill. Gonna get him some of this early time. D-Boom was working on rotation, but. And he still is. He's gonna find one. Looking for Siege. Gonna find Siege, so this is a great start for Twilight. They should flip spawns here, and Twilight is ready for it. Good pick up there. This has just been a flawless start. More gonna find one out of the hill, but Twilight looking good on the P1. Now P2's coming in, and it's gonna be on bitch to kill and orphan early. But it's gonna get bullied out. Just kind of on orphan now. Good stun out of him. Tagging Marv up. They do have a natural pinch. Steven coming from the front. He's going to find it, so. Fortunately, though, Morg finds it from the back and now D-Boom. These spawns all over the place. Holy cow. Thought they were bad in 4v4. You just wait till you see them in 3v3. And Tiki stabilized a little bit here at the P2. I'll just run right out of the hill. Force Siege to back up, so rotation working its way for Twilight. It's really just gonna be deep in here. Gonna have some help through middle though. Orphan not able to find Siege, so they're getting pinched as well. Orphan looking to find Marv. Gotta do so. Fortunately though, he's the last up, and Siege is just absolutely on another tear. 5 spree already for him. He's cooking them right now. Tiki maintain their lead. It's been better for Twilight here early, but still not able to find some of this time. Twilight gonna want to save. Gotta start thinking of rotations, and everyone I turn to gets absolutely tucked, so I'm gonna try to watch who I can here. Twilight has played well, but it is not that big of a lead change. But they gotta work through the back. Kinda. They did have a pinch, and that is great work out of Twilight. I love the way they took their time and used their teamwork to break that. Not all hitting through the same lane, but unfortunately, Siege is flying back into the hill. And it is just trade ammonium. And Tiki have really not missed a beat, even though they got broken. I mean, you really could tell. And that is a clean 3 dead for Tiki, so starting to look a little grim for Twilight on the P4. I just chalk it up and get some mid-map control, but I don't know how much it's helpful. To be honest with you, it seems like it's just been just way too quick of a map as far as pacing. Tiki just running it down a little bit right now. Now it's just easier in time. It's gonna need some help to pick up the Siege pinch, but nobody's looking at an Orphan. Gotta get picked up in the back. Siege coming in. That's 3 dead. Tiki finding a way to keep the lead growing. Twilight has played well in this P1, and that's really where they've found the majority of their time. The problem for them has just been, can you win consistent gunfights? And they just haven't been able to do so enough to keep some of these mixy kills going their way, but those are 2 big kills right on rotation, and now it's going to be a 1v1 early in the PT time. Bitch to kill gets shots in. hits a reload, is eventually able to finish the kill, but she's kind of alone here up front. Really just shoots at Orphan. Luckily doesn't hit him. And Siege able to clean up the kills. They're not maximizing the little bits of map control they do have, and unfortunately for them, Tiki are just soaking this time. And Siege has a missile in hand. That's a grenade, but he does own a missile. They gotta break here through the couches, and that's a two-piece from Siege that just can't happen. And right now, they just can't get past this guy, unfortunately for him. Siege is absolutely backpacking Tiki to a 60-point lead. They're gonna have rotation, so Twilight gotta make the most of it. Somebody's eventually gonna have to kill Siege, though. D-Boon's on the hunt, but Siege is playing in some creepy corners. And the time has gone Twilight's way, but the map control just kind of remains with Tiki until Siege starts getting shut down. And this lead is just growing for Tiki right now. That's another 3 dead, and it is looking absolutely dire. Somebody on Twilight needs to start popping off, or this series is looking over. D-Boon has played his best. He was... Oh, there's 3 dead. That's what we were looking for. Say D-Boon has been having a pretty good series. Just overall. Was safe from elimination last week, so... Oh, first gunfight. Siege is kind of truly lost there, and Twilight need a break now. They are getting into scary territory, but that is great kills. Just got to find Siege in the back, and unfortunately nobody's really going for it. They go for the back and instead get two-pieced, and not, I mean, all the time just going right toward Tiki. They can end it right here. I mean, don't love that play. Kind of let Tiki reinforce, and Michigo gonna fall off the map either in the back. Siege taking gunfights with an SMG that he should take with a sniper. And yeah, I think that's how you know the confidence is flowing, and the map and series is over. Tiki 3-1. Still can't win a search and destroy, but if your respawn looks that good, does it really even matter? Take a look at those stats. Holy cow.